Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the 4. Jordan is out there with MP. Look at the Lakers. Well, we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Kev, they just lack consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
Now Conley, following the 3-point attempt by MP. And it's Mitchell missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
MP, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
The 3. Another miss by MP.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Ingles. Conley with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Conley dishes to Whiteside. And Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
And it's Conley penetrating. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's MP, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The Jazz have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. Conley with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Mitchell. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Here's MP. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Conley. And it's blocked by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Launches it. Another miss by MP.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's MP. They get it again. Second chance shot. Another miss by MP.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
On the arc. And Conley gets it to go. The assist is from Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the 3, the small forward. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Jazz had quite a performance. He picked up 26 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. What stood out was his hustle. Work ethic was what really allowed him to make an impact. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight can turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Kept alive, Jordan. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Left side, Davis. Kicks it out to James. Jordan trying to free himself up. James misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the jam by Rudy Gay.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's Clarkson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's MP for 3. And Davis puts it in. And the Lakers lead by 3.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Clarkson. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Ingles finds Conley. And here's Whiteside. Mitchell left side. Westbrook with the nice D there. Los Angeles leading by 3. James the pass to MP. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Westbrook against Ingles. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 to shoot over Davis. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he started out as a pure shooter. Bogdanovich has...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 2. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. The lead is 2. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. MP out there with Jordan. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles kicks to Whiteside. Conley with the 3. Rebound the Lakers. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. MP. Good.
And good understanding by MP. Gets to his spot and gives his team some floor spacing.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell in the dump. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Conley against Westbrook. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Conley surveying the D for 3. And Donovan Mitchell hit from deep. Mitchell's got 9.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
A 3 from MP. Utah with the rebound. Conley's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. LeBron outside. On the wing, MP. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is Jordan's mindset, trying to extend the play and convert that effort into points.
Jordan against Mitchell. He kicks to Conley. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. And the Jazz lead by 4.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Westbrook dishes to MP. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Carries it from 3-point range. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. It just 1-3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Utah calls timeout. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Conley, the pass to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Whiteside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
So on the floor for Utah. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. And here's a fast break. Davis leading the way. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Jordan. MP dishes to LeBron. Good in the assist goes to MP.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the P, and creates a wide open bucket.
Mitchell against Jordan. Mitchell passes to Conley. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. To tie it up. A rebound by Mitchell. Jazz have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Floats one. Conley's shot is off.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Conley dishes to Whiteside. Ingles passes to Conley. Driving to the basket. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
None with it. Conley picks him up. And here's MP for 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovic. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's tied at 56. 1:44 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
MP against Mitchell. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP for 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Davis kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Nails the triple.
What poise from MP. This guy embraces the challenge of coming up big in the clutch.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
All right, David, thanks.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Davis finds MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Going inside and deep. This sends it down. They recover it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Conley for 3. And that one is off. So it's the Lakers now. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. MP against Ingles. MP outside. Missed. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7. And no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Hey, MP, congrats on advancing to the next round.
Thank you, Candace.
I'm wondering, what adjustments do you make to respond to how they were guarding you over the course of the series?
Look, Candace, in the playoffs, it's all about taking advantage of whatever edge we can find. You know, we know what our advantages are, and we look to exploit it on offense and defense. So Yeah, we try to stick to the game plan and target our opponents where we know they're weak.
So did you feel like you were a mismatch?
I'm confident in my abilities, Candace, but I'm also looking to set up my teammates. But sure, you know, I thought they might have wanted to bring some extra help on me, but guess what? They didn't. They chose to do that, and I was able to make them pay. So there's no guarantee what happens in the next round, though.
Okay, so do you think you can win in the next round playing the same way? Or will you have to adjust to your opponents?
Look, Candace, our opponents need to adjust to us. We were on a roll, as you saw tonight, and no one can stop us when we play to our ability. And guess what? We got me. What else you need?
Okay, well, do you think the level of defense is going to rise as the playoffs continue?
You know, I'm sure it will, but I'm planning to raise my game as well, Candace. I got levels you haven't even seen yet. All right, no more questions? Thank you. You want to talk to me, Coach G?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah, what's up?
Actually, I wanted to apologize.
For what?
Well, I've given you a hard time about some of your choices this year.
True.
Yes, Naya. Who am I? Just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Oh, na, 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 na. Oh, na, 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Screen coming.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Come around, oh my God. Come on, box him out, man.
Get the next one. Again.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Good to know that you understand there's more to this game than offense. Let's work on that defense today.
Focus! Hey, who got him? I got your help, outside. Watch the screen. Drink it. Hey, see you later, man.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. MP is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Now here's Jackson. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. And that one hits the back iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
There it is, BA. Round one in the books. MP continues on with his first postseason trip. He shouldn't have quite the same nerves as round one.
Good point. The pressure will always be there for every player. But having that first series out of the way has helped for guys like MP.
defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still needs to push.
And Morant drops them both. Here's MP. About a minute played here so far in the first. They get it back. Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's MP. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now MP. Jacks up a three. Brooks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 5 now.
Oh, MP looks almost unstoppable on the drive. He just wills his way past the contact.
Here's Morant. That shot missing. Good D by MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Oh, another miss by MP. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
MP, the pass to Davis. Over Jackson. Davis misses.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know Ja Morant is such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Davis. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for Jackson. Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Knocks down the long J.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
MP against Morant. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. Now here's Clark. The Lakers with a rebound. MP outside. Fires the three. Here's Howard. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. Size, touch, and time he possesses just a lethal concoction.
Outside, Anderson. Releases. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Jones misses. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Nunn, the pass to MP. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Anthony finds MP. Second shot opportunity. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here's MP from outside, making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Defensively, I'm not sure how you match up with MP in the open floor. He just has too many tools, too many options.
Pass to Clark. Banked it in off the glass. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
Sometimes it just builds character.
And playing at the highest. Changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. Westbrook comes in for Nunn. And MP subbed in for Rondo. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Howard in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He picked up 22 points and also did a lot of damage from long. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Bottom line, though, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play.
They are just owning the boards right now. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Morant. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant, no good. And the Lakers shooting 53% here in the second quarter. James finds MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bane. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Morant. Over Howard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep his fingers at bay.
MP drives in. And they pick up 2. And the Lakers lead by 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Here's Morant. Davis with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And he's going for the oop here. And slam done by Jordan.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Morant against Westbrook. And it's Morant off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 16 points for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Wing shot on the way. No good. A bit long that time.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Here's James driving inside.
You gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he'll get up off the drive.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
They can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting three now.
And the Lakers with some changes.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Shooting for Memphis, Dillon Brooks.
And what you like most about Brooks is his attacking mentality. I mean, he's someone who excels at taking on the defense and charging inside.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP against Morant. MP no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Morant against Howard. Brooks outside. Driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
This is what you like seeing. Brooks being aggressive and taking initiative there.
MP way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on Brandon Clarke's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I have a status report from Memphis's head athletic trainer. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. And with the playoffs looming, the last thing he wants to deal with is this injury. Hopefully he doesn't miss the postseason. Guys, back to you.
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
LeBron James out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That's what a point guard with length gives you. I mean, Morant is built perfectly for the modern game.
Grizzlies foul.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Adams checked in for Memphis.
Grizzlies substitution.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Brooks with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively, and it's Brooks missing. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here's MP from outside. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earned his coach's appreciation. Top Morant, pounded by Westbrook. Adams, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Westbrook, the pass to James. MP with it. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the lead. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Anderson. Now Adams, covered by Jordan. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. From deep, Bane. He buries it from 3. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. The drive by MP. can't get it to go. Nice D from Anderson. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Outside for Morant. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 20. We've got a minute 48 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
One thing Morant does with consistency, I mean, he keeps defenders off balance.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Pass to Jordan. Back to MP. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Jackson. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Lakers lead by 20. And the Grizzlies shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout. But tonight, they do. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to? Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? Just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I?